Hey everybody, I'm Aaron Norris. It's March 17th, that's Friday, and can you name the top 4 cities where rich millennials are hanging out and buying homes? That and much more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. Mortgage debt on commercial and multifamily properties showed strong increases in 2015, increasing $2.83 trillion in the fourth quarter alone of 2015. The National Association of Home Builders says builder confidence remained at the 58 mark, and housing starts for single-family homes increased by 5.2% to 1.178 million, their highest in 9 years. A report put out this week by John Burns Consulting shares that many landlords and multifamily owners are surprised to see baby boomers more often selling their primary residence and moving into rentals instead of maybe just downsizing in a smaller space. Leslie Appleton Young brought this up at I Survive Real Estate last year, saying it really was an affordability issue, especially in states like California, where maybe they just couldn't move into anything that made sense for them. So more mature renters tend to like smaller space places and more intimate developments from 180 to 220 units. They also tend to like a little bit larger, meaning like the 3+ bedrooms, which I don't see a whole lot out here in the Inland Empire anyway. There's not that many apartments that have that kind of 3-bedroom layout. Apparently 3+ bedroom rental units are renting for more per square foot. The report mainly talked about major metropolitan areas, so no mention if this is going to turn into a big report, but I'm going to be watching because that would be pretty interesting. Wallet Hub is helping me nerd out this week with their effective real estate tax table and heat map. The average U.S. homeowner pays $2,127 in property taxes every year according to the U.S. Census Bureau, but that really varies by state to state. So Wallet Hub took the median home price across the U.S. and compared it state to state with their state's property tax rate to create the effective tax rate. Sounds a little confusing. Anyway, I wasn't expecting Hawaii to make one of the the top least expensive in the property tax. Of course, their properties are more expensive, but still, Hawaii, Alabama, Louisiana, Delaware, and D.C. landed in the top 5. New Jersey was the most expensive, and California actually didn't do too poorly. It was at 17. For those of you who are looking to possibly find rentals out of state, you might want to check that out. I'll leave the posting to their website in our blog. Banks appear to be shying away from what they consider risky real estate deals in the commercial space. They seem to be a little freaked out in certain markets with the economy on a little bit of shaky ground and some areas appearing to be overbuilt. New York City alone saw $26.7 billion in construction back in 2014, and last year they were at $40.9 billion, so a huge increase year over year. And banks fear a slowdown in the economy might especially hit those high-priced markets like New York City. So hey, what's a few $10 million off of listings, right? Here in California, we have some investors that do a lot of really high-end flips in the San Francisco, San Jose area and down along the coast. And we've heard some concern from them as well. It takes a little bit longer to rehab those houses. Financing is not as much available. Pretty interesting time. Just know it could trickle over to single family anytime. Not all millennials are couch surfing on the sofa these days. Those poor millennials, we just got to stop beating up on them. But young attorneys, software engineers, and bankers are raking in the dough. And Zillow put together a list of top cities where these uber-rich millennials are hanging out and buying houses. California actually had the most cities, actually the only state that had multiple cities, and a few of them surprised me. Arlington, Virginia was the top, but San Francisco, no surprise, but Huntington Beach and Pasadena made the list, which was a little bit of surprise, and of course Sunnyvale. But 4 California cities out of the top 7, not bad. Seattle was the other city that I didn't mention, but are there any cities in California that surprised you that didn't make the list? Fresno? Bakersfield maybe? I don't know. If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. If you're on Facebook, please don't forget to not only like the Norris Group page, but don't forget to add us to your See First list and with notifications on. Leave your comments below the video, and if we miss something, share the story on our comment sections on either YouTube or Facebook, and we'll make sure to include it on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, we've got Jen and Larry French and Doug and Andrea Van Soest. They allow me to interview them. They are 2 couples that have gone full-time in California here in the last cycle, and it's been really fun to watch. But they share a lot of inside scoops, so over the next 2 weeks, you have me interviewing these 2 couples on how they're buying real estate, what they've done, some interesting success stories on historic homes, and also how they work together as couples. Not always easy. March 19th, Saturday, tomorrow, we are going to be in Sacramento with Cashing In on a Boom. March 22nd, 2nd, we are out on the road again doing Stay Put, Cash Out, or Change Seats at the Women's Invest Club Network, Phoebe. March 31st, I'm going to be doing marketing trends and strategies for real estate pros in 2016 at Phoebe Long Beach. And April 6th, I'll be doing marketing trends reports for Inland Valley Association Realtors if you're out here in the Inland Empire. For more information on hard money loans, including our fix and flip, buy and hold, and new construction loans, all of those are available at thenorrisgroup.com. For more information on passive investing with trust deeds, check out tngtrustdeeds.com. With that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.